Hello, everyone. Mikki here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is another video about art journaling, and today I'm not going to create something. I'm just going to talk to you and suggest to you. Um, uh, and I suppose one could call it an exercise. Uh, that it's an exercise that I often do myself, especially in times when I have a lot of things going and I just need to get back to feeling connected to my true self. So this is the theme or the objective of this exercise. What it is about is I would propose to you to find a space where you can do some creative painting. So you'll obviously need some art materials and some paper to paint on. And if you want to, you can actually create a nice ambience. Uh, um, Also, that could support your creativity and create a calm space for you. For instance, you could light some candles and burn some incense. It's always important to have a glass of water, because the more of your senses that you involve while creating, the more profound the experience will be. So, so I'll just mention again. So you need a space where you can paint, um, some art materials, and some paper to paint on. Secondly, you'll need uh, something to play music with. So maybe your iPhone, your smartphone, or a tablet, or a CD player. And what I would recommend to you is to listen in the background, to listen to some calm meditative music. Now there are so many options available on YouTube, on Deezer, on Spotify. What's the other one? Epidemic Sound, and there are so many others. What you will need is music that plays for, say, an hour or more, and that means also that you have to have some space available and time available for you, so that you're not in a rush. um, Now, the first step would be to sit in a comfortable position, if possible with your back straight, and then you will gently close your eyes and become aware of your breathing while you are listening to the music. So, what become aware of everything that happens in the music. So you will listen to, be aware of all the different sounds. If it's just piano or just one instrument, become aware of the melody, the rhythm. Is there a melody and an accompaniment? But don't name it. Just be aware of what's happening. Is the music telling a story? Whatever you become aware of. But the thing is not to analyze it. So don't give names to it, or judge the music, judge the performance that you. That's not what it's about. It's just to be aware of the music. So, in fact, you become the observer of the experience of listening to the music. So I'll say that again. You uh, are, or you become, the observer of the experience of listening to the music. Um, and so, in this step, I would propose to you to listen to at least one track, or if it's continual music, then listen for a while. And when you feel ready, you will know when to stop. then you can go on to the next step. So the next step would be then to slowly open your eyes and in your own rhythm start painting, um, while you are being aware of the music. So you will be allowing the music to inspire you. But my spiritual teacher, Shastro, always talks about a space of no mind. So you will be painting from a space of no mind. So you will go with the flow. You will go where your intuition guides you to go. So it's not a mental thing. It's really very spontaneous. Um, and then, so you can continue for as long as you wish. Um, Also, you could cover the whole page with different colors, different shapes, different forms, um, adding textures if you want to, um, and or you could leave some open spaces, some white spaces, whatever. There are no rules. It's really where you are being guided to go. And then when you feel you're done, so at the end of your session, if you feel like it, you could then write about your experience. Writing about the experience, I would also encourage you to write from your heart space and not from your head space. So be aware of how you feel, and um, uh, the feeling that you had. Write about the feeling, or feelings that you had while you were creating. Um, Write whatever comes up for you. What I do is I don't pay any attention to spelling, grammar, or syntax or whatever, and I write um, continuously. It's kind of you in the flow of writing. It doesn't mean you necessarily that you have to write very fast, but continue writing. So don't stop, because if you stop, your thinking mind will take over, and that's exactly what you want to avoid. So you want this to come from your soul, to come from your true self. Um, and after you wrote, you will also know at what point um, uh, you you said what needed to be said, and then you could perhaps read what you wrote again. And what is interesting, sometimes there will be a message for you immediately, and sometimes there won't be a message. It's you'll read it, you'll probably appreciate it, but what is important is not to judge what you wrote. Just allow it and accept it. And there's also a possibility that perhaps a message um, will be revealed to you later. It sometimes happens to me that I will be doing something else, something like later on in the day, I would be busy preparing a meal, and then suddenly there is like a light bulb, and there is a message, and it's an important message. So that could happen, and it always comes at just the right moment. Then another thing that I would like to mention with this type of exercise is you can leave the painting as is, or you could perhaps add some text to your painting, some writing in your own handwriting, which is always recommended, and or you could perhaps yeah, you can add your own text, or you can add a quotation um, that you thought about afterwards, or something that is meaningful to you, and that you are inspired to use for this painting. or perhaps there is a poem that you want to add to it. Or what you could also do is continue the painting. You could go further with the painting. That would be obviously another experience, but that's there are no rules. The idea is while you are listening to the music and while you are painting, as I said, that you paint from a no mind space, and that is the experience. That it is that will um, awaken your awareness, that you are connected to your true self while you are busy painting. I hope this is interesting for you. Um, so please leave me some comments below and tell me how the experience was for you. Perhaps in future I will share some of the paintings that I did in this way. Um, uh, I'll see. I'll let you know. Okay, so take good care of yourself. I love you, and keep on creating, and keep on smiling, and see the beauty in every moment. Stay in the moment. Thank you for watching. See you soon.